Moving on, I have next Eminem's entire career.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, where do you want me to start? How much time do we got?
Right, I know. We ain't got that much time. Shit.
Exactly. That's the point. That's why I just summed it up. This nigga's whole career.
Yeah.
Just God, it's almost like his career wouldn't have worked without it.
Right.
With him being white, because you know, and I think that's kind of like the genius of this nigga, because it's like he got away with a lot of shit that I don't think niggas would have got away with.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like, you know, he talking about murdering mothers and baby mothers and shit.
Yeah.
And baby mamas and shit like that. See, niggas just talking about shooting other niggas in the street. That's a little, you know, neither one is equally right. But if you want to put them one on or other on the scale, two men killing each other versus, you know, a man just doing some old sick shit. Or just the outlandish dishes. He just had something to say about everybody. You had something to say about Michael Jackson. You had something to say about Christina Aguilera. You had something to say about Britney Spears. You had something to say about your own people you ran with. You talk shit about Dr. Dre, talk shit about 50. I'm like,
yeah.
And I'm just like, what do you have to gain from all this? And then still somehow get everybody's respect and everybody still like you and fuck with you.
Well, see, the thing with M, which I've been saying about him for years, the reason why he took over and is so respected, because he had basically the best of both worlds. On the black side, like, yeah, don't get it twisted. Like, my main thing with M that I have a problem with as an MC with him is his voice. You know what I mean? And I think I've even had this conversation with you. Like, for example, the way he spit on Renegade, he rarely rapped like that. He was at a nice even tone, just spitting in the cut because he on there with Jay. He wasn't doing all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So through the years, I've had problems with him with his voice like that. But outside of that, to hear him freestyle or the way he puts words together, yes, it is genius. So he had us on the hip hop side of things, because on the early days, which you may not even know about, he started off with like Ruckus Records, doing mixtapes and shit with them. Ruckus was like a little independent kind of movement / label where it was that's where like Talib and Mos Def.
And Mos Def, yeah, I was about to say,
like
I heard,
that.
yeah.
So with the Ruckus Records, they used to do like compilations called Lyricist Lounge. I think they had another one, Bomb something, but I know they did Lyricist Lounge. And like I said, it was all them super lyrical, Mos Def, Pharoah Monch, Talib, people like that. So Eminem used to be on that kind of shit with them. So lyrically, he got us from that, from a hip hop perspective. And then he got the white folks because he always introduced that kind of slapstick comedy / alternative crazy kind of white boy shit. Gave it kind of like that rock star crazy shit edge. So you combine all them together, you getting everybody. You know what I'm saying? We fucking with you. We respect you. You with Dr. Dre, 50, biggest motherfuckers in the world. But then you on the other end, you doing all this crazy shit, killing your mom. That's that crazy white people shit that's gonna appeal to them. So
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. So yeah, well, that's pretty much it. I mean, so he had basically had the best of both worlds, and that hugely contributed to his success, where he could rock a rap show and be on that ticket with some rappers. Could also fuck around and be on the ticket with a alternative rock band concert or whatever, and still rip that shit and get money. You know what I
mean? Start a mosh pit and that shit.
Exactly, yeah.
But I wanted to just point out another thing that that goes into the controversial nature of Eminem, is that this nigga has actually inspired real life violence that has been attributed back to him. Like, nigga, he's the reason we did this shit. Blame him. And then he had to come out and be like, hey, man, this shit is just for show, okay? This is entertainment. I do not kill my mother and cut my baby mother off and throw her over a bridge. I don't do that. Why would y'all think that I do that? You know,
Right.
so, you know, I mean, you had kids actually going shooting their parents and motherfuckers killing other kids and all kind of, you know, I've seen different stories here and there where it's like, really? You know, so it's like, you know, and trying to get this man, trying to get him banned, trying to get his music banned, trying to get him thrown in prison, all kind of shit, getting sued. I'm like, how the fuck you gonna sue me for some shit somebody did because they listen to me? Like, I didn't tell them to do that shit. That's got to be the dumbest shit. I would try to talk to them personally. Like, why would you do that? What do you got to get from? What do you get from suing me? Because of some shit your son did.
Exactly.
I would come down from my celebrity whatever perch and just be like, come talk to me. Let's go have a drink. Because you full of shit right here.